The Fort Wayne Community Schools District is the second largest in the state and one of the most diverse. But there was a time not so long ago that diversity was threatened.
The realtors were very, very discriminating among black people in Fort Wayne, and they would tell you to your face that they were sorry, but they would not sell you a house in such and such a place.
Retired Fort Wayne Community Schools teacher Hannah Stiff recalls a time when Summit City schools were racially divided by neighborhood.
Instead of the administration putting those black children in those schools where they had room for them, they took all the black kids and put them together and sent them to Central.
Larice Harris was one of those students.
They did not want to place us in any of the other elementary schools around, which were predominantly white.
It seemed unfair.
Former Journal-Gazette newspaper writer Larry Hayes wrote about the school's racial imbalance and disparity.
The school district was hurting the community by maintaining its segregated schools.
In 1969, local ministers organized a boycott. Approximately 1,500 students left FWCS and attended Freedom Schools, makeshift schools set up at black-run churches, one in the basement of Turner Chapel AME. While researching the Freedom Schools, it took a while for me to actually find someone who went to those schools. Turns out that person was closer to home than I realized.
How impactful.
My husband Tony and his brother Eric recall their time at a Freedom School.
Every day that we came in, we learned something new about someone that looked like us that we didn't know about.
I remember it was refreshing. I remember seeing pictures of black people all over the walls.
But Freedom Schools quickly fell under.
It only lasted for 10 days.
Still, that brief 10-day stretch ignited a lengthy cause.
That was a catalyst.
The result, a 20-year desegregation movement. Black families returned to FWCS with a renewed purpose, and in the 2 decades that followed, continued pushing for a more integrated system. And they had help.
There was always excuses as to why people couldn't support integration.
In the mid-1980s, then Lincoln National Corporation CEO Ian Rowland helped finance a federal desegregation lawsuit.
We had to file legal action against the Fort Wayne Community Schools.
In 1989, it was settled out of court, resulting in FWCS becoming a district of choice with magnet schools, integrating the school system.
And it's available to kids because they make the choice, not because somebody else will make it for them.
Today, FWCS is one of the most diverse districts in Indiana.
With the lawsuit, diversity was black and white. Now diversity is any language, nationality. I'm sure you find a country in the world, we have somebody from that country here.
You'll find this and other hidden history stories by going to our website, wayne.com. And join me tomorrow night at 7 for my half-hour special, Focus 15, Indiana's Hidden History. With tonight's Hidden History Moment, I'm Tara Brantley.